Jaden, I'm on live. You good? You good? My bad. Can you pass me a bottle of water, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, whoever's in the bushes. Hello, how y'all doing? Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, Jeffrey? Hey, BFF. Hello, hi. Hello, Chase. Well, that's what's up. Guys, I've been chilling all day. I'm doing great. I'm blessed. Been chilling all day. Just doing me. Well, that's good. That's the only way that you can be able to build your community. You gotta move to different groups. I did that too for a little bit, and then I just chilled out for a second because I wanted to spend time to myself and with my family. But I did a couple of, reels and stuff like that. But other than that, I just been chilling. Can wait for a couple more people to come in. Whoever just came in, can you please push the like button, please, and please subscribe. And also, if you can you share my live out for me, please? I truly appreciate it. Hello, Big Boss. Big Boss Lady T. Blessings. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think this is your first time coming into my live. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Hello, Red Viper and So Dear. Now this other one I can't pronounce. That's what's up. Okay, everybody that just came in, can you please push the subscribe button if you have not, and please push the like button for me, please. I would truly appreciate that. It doesn't cost anything for you to subscribe. All you got to do is push that thumbs up. All you got to do is push that thumbs up. Then after you push that thumbs up, then you subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Because it can give you notifications. It can give you notifications to let you know when I go live and when I do posts and stuff like that. You know? Okay, I'm going to wait to see if we get a couple more people in here. And then once I see that it's enough, then I'm going to go ahead and start my live. So what everybody's doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything special this weekend? How do you share? You push the you go outside from the live and push the share button. I thought you knew how to do that, Solomon. Hello, May 41. How you doing? 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 Well, hello. How you doing? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I've been leaving comments on your skits. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Okay, everybody. Hey, Janet. Okay, everybody that's coming in, can you please make sure you push the like button and subscribe for me? It doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. And once you subscribe, hello, how you doing? And all you gotta do is push that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. It don't cost no money to subscribe. If you like this live or you like any of my posts that I do, all you gotta do is push that subscribe button. And if you want to know when every time I go live or do anything, then all you gotta do is push all. If you don't want to see everything, then you can just push personalization. And if you don't want none, you don't have to put none. Okay? It's just, you talking about some Jesus slippers. He's silly. No, you don't have to be like me. You just be yourself. You just be yourself. You don't have to be like me. You do not have to be like me, sweetie. I'm just me. Okay. Since I got enough people, I guess people not coming in is, as I'd be expected. But the topic that I'm going to be talking about today, okay? And I know all of us, we can be familiar with this at times. And I know sometimes we have a tendency of letting this happen sometimes. But then some people don't. Okay? The title of this live today is going to be Protecting Your Peace. The topic for today is protecting your peace. And I'm being like you, I got the same hairstyle. Solomon, be quiet. You silly. Oh, here he go. Here go Main 41 giving out roses now. All right now. Now. Y'all distracted me. Okay. So that's the title for tonight. It's going to be things to avoid to protect your peace. Okay? Because I know a lot of us... Well, thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the roses. I know people have a tendency of doing this. But sometimes we have to learn how to protect our peace so we won't have, like, a lot of drama. And to all the ladies that's in the chat, he is such a gentleman. Lord have mercy. I'm glad I picked him as my subscriber. Thank you. And we have a tendency of letting a whole bunch of drama be in our space, and then we let certain things stress us out. And that's how our peace can be disrupted at times. So I just want to name a couple of things to avoid protecting your peace, okay? The first one is attempting to pursue others to change, okay? Now, I understand that if you have a friend or you in a relationship, or whatever the case may be. If a person is not willing to change, why would you want to make an attempt to make a person change? If a person wants to change, it's up to them to change. It's not up to you. Because when you sit there and waste all your energy on one person and trying to make them change, hey Monique, how you doing? If you trying to find, hey Supreme, if you sitting there turning around trying to change a person that don't want to change, and then you using your energy to change that person because you want them to stay your friend, ooh, baby. Well, congratulations. I wish you can give me some of that money. And if you sitting there trying to change a person, then a person don't want to sit there and change. What is the point of you trying to change someone that don't want to change, or try to change your friends that you had that don't want to change? In order for you to protect your peace, you need to get that type of energy that that person's giving you, and that person is sitting there trying to get you to waste your energy. You need to remove them out your life. Because if they was really your friend, they will not let you be in that position to waste all your energy like that. That's point blank, period. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a family member. I don't care if you a friend of mine that I've been friends with for a long time. If you disrupting my peace and you're not sitting there trying to help me protect my peace, you need to get out the door. Because I don't got time for that. Okay? All right. Number 2. Like I did on a song called Deuces, you know. Okay, the second one. Helping those who do not want to be helped. Now, check this out. Look, don't be doing the whole list, Pride, okay? Let me just do the list. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't be doing no list. Okay. The second one. Helping those who do not want to be helped. Now, I'm like this. This is point blank period. It's no explaining nothing on this one, okay? Let's just explain. Hey, CNN, how you doing, boo? You know what's you silly. Okay. If a person don't want to be helped, don't keep on trying to help them. Because if you sitting here trying to help them and they don't want no help, what issue you have? I'm going to answer y'all questions after I'm finished, okay? Because I want to try to get through this list real quick, and then whatever you want to say, I'm going to get to you. I promise you I would. But the second one, like I said, helping those who do not want to be helped. Now, like I said, hey, Lexi, how you doing? Now, when you sit there and try to, hey, Ryan. Now, when you sitting there trying to help somebody that don't want to be helped, do you know how much energy that you are taking off of yourself when you sitting there trying to help somebody that don't want to be helped? If a person don't want to be helped and they saying it to you so many freaking times, why should you waste your energy on someone that don't want to be helped? If a person don't want to be helped, keep it moving. Because the more you waste energy on the person that don't want to be helped, you the one that's going to be exhausted, and then when you come in the house, you're going to have to go to sleep. And then try to put that energy back into you. And nobody don't got time for that. You see what I'm saying? So please, if a person don't want to be helped, don't waste your energy. Because when you waste your energy, you drain yourself out. And then you want to go to sleep early, like around 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. And it's only midday. We don't got time for that, okay? Another one. We on the third one. Okay? Third one. Trying to please everyone in your life. I'm going to say it again. Trying to please everyone in your life. Yes.
Look,
What?
a deer.
I'm sorry, guys. My son, he's just excited because he see a deer. But
What?
the third one, okay? Trying to please everyone in your life. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna make something very clear because I'm gonna be real. You can't please everybody in your life. Your life is your life. If a person cannot respect anything that you do, like for one example, I'm gonna make it real quick because I'm not gonna make it too long. Like for example, I have someone. Well, I have a grandmother that's on my other side, and basically, she feels like, yep, and she's one of them type of grandmothers that I don't want to say old, but she has a tendency if something that I'm not doing is not right to her. Okay? And I'm a type of person that's very headstrong. So if you want me to do something that you think that I'm doing wrong, maybe it might be something right that you're doing and I'm doing it the way that I want to do. Just because if I do it in the way that I want to do it, doesn't mean that it's wrong. So it's like in a way you want me to please you because you want me to do it in the way that you want me to do it. But I'm not going to do it my way because I have my own way to do it. You do not have the right to tell somebody what they should do because it's not pleasing you. If it's not pleasing you, then get out of my circle. Get out of my life. Because if I'm doing something that's for me, I'm not pleasing you. I'm pleasing me. And it's something that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? So, don't always try to please everyone in your life because it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be sitting here expecting you to be perfect. Whoever got a question for something, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I promise you I'm going to get y'all questions when I'm finished. I promise y'all. Because I know y'all got a lot of questions, okay? Just let me do it, okay? All right. Now, which number we on? Number 5. Trying to show others that you are sufficient. I'm going to say that again. Trying to show others that you are sufficient. This is my thing. Why? Why? Why should you have to show people you are sufficient? Why? Are they the president of the United States? Are they paying your bills? Are they putting food on your table? And Ron made a good point. Are you God? If you're not any of those things that I just named, you don't have no reason to show anybody that you're sufficient. As long as you know that you are sufficient, that's all that matters. Like, for example, if I'm sitting here going to the next person saying, guess what, guys? I'm sufficient. Why should I have to tell y'all that I'm sufficient? Why should I have to sit there and show y'all that I'm sufficient? I shouldn't have to show you anything. I don't have to show you nothing. All I have to do is tell you my name, and then you either accept the fact that if I'm sufficient or not. So if I'm not showing you that I'm sufficient, that means it's none of your business. I'm just being me. That's it. That's all. There's nothing else to it. Okay, baby? Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. Pretending to enjoy the other people's joy. Let's say this again. Pretending to enjoy things that other people enjoy. All right, I got an example. I'm going to use one of y'all for an example. Lexi, I'm going to use you for an example. Y'all gonna laugh at me when I do this, okay? Okay. Lexi, congratulations on your 400 subscribers. And then I go to the next person, I'd be like, ugh, I can't stand her. She got 400 subscribers and I should have got it before then. Why would you? Why? Why fake enjoy somebody else's exactly. But that's an example of somebody pretending. If you are a good friend and if you are a good associate, exactly, you should not be fake and pretend that you enjoying somebody else's victory. Because do you know what that would do? That will block your blessings for you to be able to bless the next person. Because when that other person get blessed, you won't. That's just like if you're supposed to be the first one to get the blessing. The first one to get the blessing, but when you did that, you set your blessings back, and then that other person got the blessing. You don't do that. If a person gets whatever before you, your time is going to come. You have to be patient. Just like me, for example. I was looking for a job for about a month. A friend of mine had gotten a job before me. Did it hurt me? Yes. But did I show that to my friend? No. Because that's going to sit there and bring down her self-esteem, and she feels like she did something wrong, which she did not do anything wrong. She probably had good qualifications more than me, or she might be more experienced more than me. But that does not mean that you have to sit there and talk down and bring down their experience because they got it before you. If you don't get yours right away, that means it's a blessing that's waiting for you to come. It does not mean that you have to bring down the next person. If you need to bring down the next person, that means your blessings is going to be behind, and their blessings is going to come before yours. Point blank, period. There's nothing else to discuss about that. That's just it. Hey fam, what's up? You came at the right time. We speaking some truth in here. We speaking facts. And we're not talking about nobody else. I'm going by my life experience because I used to be that way. But when I got blessed by God, and my mom gave me the sign that I was getting blessed, it's a miracle. Okay, let's go to the next one. Overworking yourself to look good. Really? Over overworking yourself to look good. The reason why my hair is like this, the reason why I got these on, the reason why I got these on, the reason why I got these on, the reason why I got my, my teeth done. It don't have nothing to do with you. I did it for me. I didn't do it for my friends. I didn't do it to get no man. I didn't do it to become popular, even though I don't believe being popular is just full of crap to me. It's like being in the in crowd, and then all you know is that when you're in the in crowd, it get dried up anyway. But you have to do stuff that makes you feel good. Don't got nothing to do with nobody else. Now, it's nice to look good. You know what I'm saying? But to have validations from someone to get their advice that you look good, that shows that you don't have no love for yourself. That means you don't have no love for yourself. Why would I have to look good? Why would I want to try to look good for others? I mean, why would I want to overwork to look good for other people? You should do it for yourself. Not for nobody else. Do it for yourself. Don't overwork yourself to try to look good. You do it because it makes you feel good. Not for validations from anybody else. Shit, even if I don't got no makeup on, I still look good. Okay? I'm not going to overwork to make myself look good for the next person. For what? Now, if I want to do that for myself, yeah. But for others, nah. I'm good. I'm alright. Alright. Let me go to the next one. Damn, y'all hyped up in here tonight. Y'all not playing no games. It's like a party up in this joint. Okay. I'm going to go to the next one. Trying to tell others that you are deserving. I'm going to say it again. Trying to tell others that you are deserving. Why would you have to tell somebody that you are deserving? Hey, how you doing? Why would you need to try to tell others that you're deserving? You don't have to tell other people that you're deserving. You need to know within here that you're deserving. You don't have to tell people. What is the point? Let me drink a little bit of my wine. I'm sorry. Why do you need to tell someone that you are deserving? You just need to know within yourself that you are. You need to know that within you. Like, for example, I know I'm deserving. I know. I don't have to have nobody tell me. I know. And you want to know how I know? Because I'm a good person that's very giving and very caring. And if I want to be alone, that's my choice. I don't have to validate myself to say that I'm deserving. I don't have to validate that to anybody. And overall, it's none of your business, to be honest with you. But that's if I'm willing to tell you if I'm deserving or not. But you really don't have to. And then on top of that, when you do that, you drawing attention to yourself. Because like me, for instance, I used to be that girl that draws attention to myself because I wanted people to notice me. And when you do that, when you draw attention to yourself like that, that's when you become cocky, arrogant, and stuck up. That's just my opinion. That's just me. But see, I'm a type of person that I don't like to draw attention to myself. I don't act like I'm the, I don't act like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? As they would say. And I don't walk around here acting like, you know what I'm saying? I don't act like I'm better than the next person. I'm very humbled. Very humbled. And I don't need to tell anybody, that I'm deserving. Because I already know within me that I am deserving. And God already knows that too. So I don't have to tell nobody or validate myself if I'm deserving. Okay? Point blank, period. This is another one that's really, 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 really that you have to avoid. Settling for something less than what you hope for. I'm going to say it again. Loud and clear. Settling for something less than what you hope for. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to have no cut cards with y'all. I used to settle for less. So many times in my life, I did. Because it was times that I had battles, financial problems, and stuff like that. And sometimes it gets to a point that you might sometimes have to settle. You know what I'm saying? But, and you're absolutely right, proud. Don't ever get comfortable on where you at. And don't ever settle because you think the situation is going to be too hard. Sometimes in life, when you settle, you get less. You get less than what you deserve. And even though it's going to be a tough battle to deal with, you still have to do what you have to do. Do not settle. Because I know I did. I settled a lot. I settled a lot. Especially in relationships with people. Because I felt like if I settled, this would be a deal breaker. No, it's not. If you settle for less, then that's what you're going to get. Point blank, period. Don't settle. Do not settle. You go for something that you feel like you deserve. You don't settle for less. Point blank, period. The last one. Making plans when all you want to do is sleep. I'm going to say it again. Making plans when all you want to do is sleep. I'm going to say this. when you work a lot and you do a lot of things that you do, it's going to make you want to sleep sometimes. But sometimes you have to avoid overdoing things so it won't get to a point that all you want to do is sleep. You have to manage up your time. Like, for example, I have 3 jobs now, especially working on here. Okay? I have to figure out how to budget my time up as far as working, being there for my kids, and trying to make sure they got meals. And you have to make sure that you maintain that, because if you don't, then it's going to drain you down. So you have to figure out how to manage your time so you won't get to a point that you be so tired and you be just sleeping all the time. Because you don't want to sit there and be sleeping your life away. Because when you be sleeping so much, yep, it sure is. That's part of people pleasing. When, like, for example, if your manager asked you, okay, after you worked an overnight shift, right? And your boss wants you to do another 10-hour shift. I understand that we need to make money and we need to do what we need to do, but not to the point that we draining ourselves. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard out here for us and we have to make money. But don't get to a point that you are draining yourself so thin. Hey, Johnny Quest, how you doing? Y'all be coming towards at the ending times when I be having my little just dropping into show some love. Well, Johnny, can you please look at my live, please, whenever you get a chance, because I know you're a busy man, because you have stuff that you have to do. You got that right, Pride. But I appreciate you dropping by, Johnny. I really do. But yeah, but don't work yourself to the bone to the point, like, you know, that you can't get no rest, you can't get no sleep, because you're going to be sleeping your life away and then you won't be able to experience life. And all of us was on this planet for a reason. And I understand we trying to save up, we trying to do this, we trying to do that. You know, we trying to pay bills, but not to the point that you're trying to hurt yourself and harm yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no rest. You know what I'm saying? So those are my this is my list of stuff to avoid to protect your peace. Being at peace is a beautiful thing. Without balance in your life, you will be depressed, stressed out, and nothing worked out. You got that right. I used to get stressed out. But what I had to learn was that when I get stressed out, I'm going to show you again. Y'all going to start laughing at me. This is what I do, okay? Oops. This is what I do. I'm going to show you. You see that? This candle right here, that keeps me at peace. When your peace is at peace, you feel complete. Exactly. This is what I liked. And as y'all can see, that's my favorite flavor. Vanilla. Hey, Pooh. Hey, Pooh. Hey, Pooh. But this what keeps me at peace. This candle. When every time I do a live with y'all, every time, it keeps my mind at ease. It keeps my mind at ease. Do you know how beautiful that feels when you at peace? Lord have mercy. Sorry, guys, it failed. Who said vanilla? Somebody said something about vanilla. I saw somebody say something about vanilla. Oh, you love vanilla too? I love it too. That's my favorite scent. That started to become my favorite scent when I started lighting candles and I got different flavor ones from people. And then I hit it on the note that I love vanilla. Vanilla is my favorite. Oops. Okay. My vanilla is my favorite thing, honey. I won't get nothing else but vanilla. If you don't give me no vanilla, I don't want it. Yeah, because when you get to a certain age and you experience stuff and you know that's what you want, you gonna get it. And that's where I'm at with my life right now. Shoot. If I like a vanilla scent, I'm gonna go after that vanilla scent and call it a day and don't want to get nothing else. Now I might get different flavors that I never experienced, but I like vanilla. It calms me down, it mellows me down, and it puts me at ease. As you can see, I'm not stressed out at all. I am in my calm state. And that's what you have to be when you have peace. You're going to try some way to calm your peace. Because when you be at peace, it's the most beautiful thing. But once somebody disrupts your peace, and they don't care when they disrupt it, that's when you have to get them out your life, because your peace is everything. With me having 5 kids, I have to have some peace. They teenagers too. My kids are teenagers. I have one that's becoming an adult. He's 18. He graduates this coming year. And it's going to be times he's going to need my help. He is. Because this is a tough world out here. But if I feel like he about to get on my nerves, I will light a candle, go in my room, lay back. As you can see, get me some wine. And sip away. That goes for the rest of these kids too. Because you have to have some peace. You have to. Having peace is a beautiful thing. Regardless if your kids are in the household or not, you need to find some peace, because if you don't, you're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to be mad all the time. Then you're going to be snapping on folks and be like, going crazy. Then people looking at you like you lost your mind. And it wasn't the fact that you lost your mind. It was just the fact that you got too much stuff on your brain, and then, and it happens. It happens. We ain't perfect. We going to go nuts if we don't find some type of peace. We're going to end up what I just did. We're going to end up just like that. So you have to find some type of peace. And like I said, if people are really your friends, they will help you protect your peace. If they not your friends, if they causing drama, unnecessary drama in your life, if they are causing drama in your life, if they are causing confusion, if they are not sitting there trying to save your peace, get rid of them. I don't care if it's a boyfriend that you've been with for years. I don't care if it's been a friend that you've been friends for a long time. You have to let them go. You have to let them go. Just like I'm saying with people, an object like a cigarette. If a cigarette's sitting there making you cough up a lung like you got asthma or something, get rid of it. Just like with a vape. If you sitting there smoking a vape and then it's making you cough up a lung and then you sitting there having the asthma attack or whatever, get rid of it. That's disturbing your peace. Anything that is not helping you financially, mentally, get rid of it. Because if you don't, you're going to walk around here being miserable, being stressed out, and being grouchy. That's protecting your peace. You get rid of the trash that's in your life. You get rid of the people that is not giving you the right direction. You get rid of objects that's going to sit there and cause you harm. That's protecting your peace. You got that right, shaking the devil. And that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to sit there and be stressed out. He wants you to sit there and smoke a cigarette. He wants you to sit there and have drama and then go back and forth with people and do this and do that. Who got time for that? Who got time? Can anybody tell me in the chat, who has time, excuse my French, for that bull? I used to do that mess all the time. I used to try to fit in with people, trying to know who did what, who did this, who did that, who slept with who slept with that. Who cares? Who cares? That's disrupting your peace. That's too much drama. If you got that type of stuff going on in your life, bye. Bye. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay. That it was a lot of stuff that I had covered, and you have to go back and watch the replay, baby. I'm sorry. That's right, Lexi. Bye, boo. Bye. See you later. Because I don't got time. It's okay. Let me tell you something. If y'all come late, y'all know y'all are welcome to look at my replays. Yeah, it's good to catch it when I'm actually live so you can get all the information. But baby, if y'all had to work, this is a big name. Icon Big Baker. Hi, Icon. How you doing? Welcome to my group. Well, to my page. But yeah, nobody got time for that. You got to protect your peace at all costs. And especially with all this crap going on now with people getting their jobs cut and people got bills to pay. Who in the hell want to keep on worrying about who did what with John, Dick, and Harry? Who cares? Okay, sweetie, and I really enjoy you being here, Proud. I really do. And I hope you come back into my one of my lives. I hope you enjoyed. I really do. It's always a pleasure to have you here. But yeah, guys, baby, protect your peace. Protect your peace. Protect your peace. You only got one life to live, honey. Enjoy. Bye, Pride. Gonna miss you. It's always a wonderful pleasure to have you here. Yes, so always protect your peace. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bye, sweetie. But yeah, guys, we only got one life to live. You got to protect your peace at all costs. If you don't protect your peace, girl, you're going to go, well, man or woman, you're going to go crazy. And I don't want to see nobody that's on this app, that's in my life, get so bent out of shape because what are you doing there? Giving a lie. I don't want to see none of my friends. I don't want to see none of y'all have y'all peace get disrupted. Because having peace is a beautiful thing. And I didn't realize that. And the sad thing about it is I didn't realize that until my mother had died. And I didn't know what it felt like to have peace. Because I used to be all over the place. I used to be all over the place. But like I said before, when you lose someone that was very important to you, you learn things about yourself that you never knew. And it's not always necessarily a bad thing. It's just that when you get to a crossroads in your life and you realize some of the stuff that you used to do, you come to realization that, oh, okay, well, welcome. Hello, Damo. How you doing? You coming in here late. You coming in here late. You're going to have to watch the replay if you want to. It's up to you if you want to watch it. Okay? But, it was a lot of things that I realized. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody that's just coming in, please push the subscribe button and push the like button as well. Please, I would truly appreciate that. And then if y'all can y'all share my live out, please? I would really appreciate that as well. But like I said, when my mother had died, I didn't realize. Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate it. I didn't realize how much stuff I did, and I didn't realize how important it was to have your peace. I did not realize how important it was until my mother had left. And I always thought that when a person said to protect your peace, and y'all might laugh at me when I say this, you know what I'm saying? I used to sit there and think that, and don't disrespect Miss Lex, so please don't bomb me out when I say this. But I used to think when people say protect your peace, I always thought that you had to be a certain age. And that's not the case. It doesn't matter if you get to the age range. This is just my opinion, and I'm starting to realize this. When you get to a certain age, like between, I guess, 30, 31, maybe. When you get up to those ages, then you get older. Or if you have dealt with something that is so traumatic in your life, you have to find that peace within yourself. And you have to find a way to protect it. You have to. And I don't think it pertains to older people. I think it pertains to everybody. It pertains to everybody. And I used to think that it pertained to, older people. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that. But I never knew that it was ages, just like what you said, Miss Lex. It's ageless. It doesn't matter what age you are. You have to protect your peace. And I learned that at the age of 41. And that's initially when my mother died. No, the age of 40. I'm sorry, the age of 40. I learned that at the age of 40. I'm sorry. I learned that at the age of 40. And I didn't realize how important that is. But when I actually took time to find my peace and got certain negative energy out of my life, okay, I don't like to state my status because that's very private. I don't like discussing that. Young people can't deal with life and their young life. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm getting to a point in my life that I'm gonna have to start teaching my girls and my kids how to protect their peace. And my son, I think my son got the hang of it. Because my son, he's one of them type of people, he don't like drama. My son, my 18-year-old son, I'm gonna tell you right now, my son does not like drama at all. And I teach my kids all the time when they go to school, I tell them, if you see a situation that's at school, okay, and it don't got nothing to do with you, you walk the hell away. Because when you see something going on and you get involved, that's when your name get plastered all over the place. And then that's when the next person wants to say, well, I didn't say this, I ain't say that. It doesn't matter who said what. The fact is, the person that you're cool with, they got involved. Okay. Thank you. And it doesn't matter who said what. If a person's name getting dragged in the mud about something, that's drama. That's drama. And if that person is not trying to help you elevate to be better, they not trying to help you elevate to get your life together, and they not trying to help you elevate to make yourself right, get them out of your life. Get them out. Get them out. Drama free. Nobody don't got time. We too old. We are too old. We are too old for drama. I'd rather for my kids to have drama than me. I'm 41 years old, about to turn 42. Got 5 kids. What the heck makes you think that I want to be mixed up with people that got drama in their life? Now, if it deals with you losing your apartment or whatever the case may be, that's one thing. But if it deals with somebody having beef with someone and talking behind their back, and then you talking all this crap about, who cares? Who cares? Everybody's gonna talk about everybody. Everybody's gonna want to be everybody. Everybody's gonna be doing this, doing that. So what? If it doesn't pertain to you, get them mother out of your life. I wasn't trying to cuss because I'm trying to make this a profanity. But get them out of your life. We too old. We too old. We are too old. It's too much crap going on in this world for us to be dealing with that type of crap. Get the hell out of here. So anyway, but like I said, if you have something going on in your life and that person supposed to be your friend and they not trying to help you elevate, use these rules. Use these rules that I explained to you, and I promise you, I promise you, I promise you that your peace is going to be intact. It worked for me. I'm at peace. Y'all don't see no stress on me today. None. You don't see no stress on me. You don't see me hollering about nothing. The only thing that I've been doing is speaking to you with the passion from my heart to let you know that I've been there and I've done that. And nobody don't got time for games. I'm 41, about to turn 42 next month on the 24th. And when all of my kids, and I already did the estimates of how old I'm going to be when my kids get grown. My last two, they are 12 years old. They turn in 13 February the 9th, okay? By the time those kids get grown, I'm going to be 49 to 50 years old. And I want to be at peace at the age of 49 to 50. Oh, okay. Yes, I am happier. I'm more happier than anything. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Cause I had to let all that toxic crap go. Not saying that the situation with my mother is toxic, but you have to. CNC. Oh God, you look good for 61. Okay, girl. All right. Happy early birthday too. Good Lord. But at that time, I'm going to be the age of 49 to 50 years old when my twins be 18. My goal in life, you look good. But my goal is in life is to be able to still be stress-free and woosah and winging it when they get that age. Cause raising teenagers, they can wear you down, honey. They can wear you down. But you can still have your peace when you have teenagers. All you got to do is sometimes ignore them. And sometimes you got to walk in your room or walk in the bathroom, have one good cry, and get out. And then once they leave, yep, I'm about to get off in a minute. But like I said, just try to keep your peace, stay calm, and don't let nobody stress you out. Okay? But I did hit the hour mark. But I do truly appreciate everybody that came to my live today. I truly appreciate it. And the love and support that y'all been giving me all this time. And remember, right now I'm at 282 subscribers. My goal by next week, I want to make it to 300. I would really, really, truly, I really, really appreciate y'all to support me and give me love. Thank you. I try. CNC, you know I try my best, girl. I try. And I love you for all your support, sweetie. I really do. But everybody that was here, I truly appreciate. Thank you. I don't want to say LaShonda. There we go. Thank you, LaShonda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But like I said, thank you. But like I said, I truly appreciate everybody's support. I really, really do. And I would love for y'all to come back for my next live that I do, which is going to be probably tomorrow or I probably might do one tomorrow, but probably take a day off on Sunday. But like I said, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all love, y'all support. And like I said, I have 282 subscribers. Hey, how y'all doing? But I have 282 subscribers. Now, my goal is to make it to 300. 300, that's my goal. I truly appreciate y'all, and like I always be telling y'all, I love all my hearts. I truly do, and thank y'all for y'all support. I love you so much. Bye, guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you.